Here's an event that our show was simply incapable of passing up. How long has this been UFO Awareness Week?
We're holding it now here in Chicago because that's when we could get the speakers. So it's sponsored by CACES, which is the Chicago Area for Encounter Support, CUFOS, which is the Center for UFO Studies, and MUFON.
So you got MUFON, CACUS, and CUFOS?
Yeah.
What's the purpose of this event?
To educate the public, to let them know that there's a lot more going on in the UFO community than most people usually realize.
What makes you curious about the UFOs?
I like to hear strange stories.
There's a lot of stuff that happens in the sky and you just don't notice it.
Have you been visited by aliens?
I don't know, I may have. Nothing much, just visitations in bedrooms, stuff like that.
I am very involved with the UFO movement now.
Are you with MUFON or
I'm with all of the
FUFOR?
I'm with everybody.
CUFOS too? Have you ever had any personal experiences with UFOs or aliens?
One involving an object that took the place of the moon, and then suddenly it shot right in at the room at me. I recognized it, apparently, as wild as it sounds, and I began to talk to it.
These are old photos of UFOs, I take it?
Right.
These look like sort of giant floating larvae.
It's not all of the disc-shaped craft. It's exuding a trail to show the observer just how complicated a flight pattern this vehicle can perform.
That would sort of be a daredevil alien.
I've seen the long silvery type machine, and I have seen the thing like an inverted bucket, black, in the sky. I belong to a UFO society in England.
You're not a member of MUFON, CUFOS, or FUFOR, are you?
No. I'm a member of Contact International.
That would be just kick.
Grade school, a friend of mine were walking to school through the park, and we saw a black helicopter there swinging like a pendulum very close to the ground.
The biological findings so far are quite astounding.
You say you have actually taken some foreign objects out of some people in an operation at some point.
That's correct. We're trying to determine scientifically for the first time whether there is any extraterrestrial connection to the objects that I found, or whether it's something made here by General Motors.
Could I possibly see these things you took out of these bodies? Because I'm missing a lug nut, I think.
Well, you could. One set is at New Mexico Tech.
I've seen two close-up ones, one being out in the woods at my cousin's home, and it was bell-shaped with red lights.
The level that we're on is lower than the animal level.
And why would you want to mess with our race? We're pretty crummy of a race. We can't even, like he said, we can't even get along with each other.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
I think it's something that we should take serious.
So just in case something is out there, you want to be ready.
Yeah.
How have you prepared yourself?
How have I prepared?
For the arrival?
I don't know.
Well, I hope you've got more than that briefcase to cover yourself.
Well, yeah.
Hasn't anybody dug a tunnel?
I'm Lynn Culver. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
You've come a long way for UFO Week.
I'm a hypnotherapist.
What is your name, sir?
My name's Abraham.
You're not just a cannibal messenger. You've written a book.
Well, I hope to share with people what life is like in the universe.
It sort of looks like a lizard with eyes.
It is, sort of. Here's a real, like, insectoid type, praying mantis type. Here's a Bigfoot type. Over there is a blonde.
What do you make of this drawing here? It makes me think that maybe CBS is involved in an alien...
Well, appeared to be a see-through cat on a car, and then we just went to sleep for absolutely no reason.
Now here it says people have been abducted by UFOs and returned with a crystal in the center of their forehead.
I don't see a crystal on anybody's head.
Well, you don't see it because it's the size of a grain of rice. We're talking about a spaceship, and what's significant about this ship is that it's 15,000 miles long.
What's significant is you got it all on one page here. That's amazing.
Yeah, because, see, people nowadays, they don't want to read.